r/AskReddit, committed couples of Reddit who have taken their sex life from mild to wild. How did you do it and what are you into now? I went up to a candle, so yes, I totally get it. I bet you have sex in the missionary position for the sole purpose of procreation. Goddamn heathens. Barbaric. Can someone explain? Started out vanilla. Then I read some smutty books, told my husband about them, and holy shit, we are having the time of our lives right now. Pretty sure this is my wife. Sarah J. Maas is one of my favorite people ever BC of what she's done to my wife. What is the book name? Asking for a friend. Give a hint. Please do tell. About the book titles. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, my wife will leave her CPAP machine on. If I close my eyes, it's like making love to Darth Vader. Well, I did ask for wild, haha. My wife turned 40 and developed a sex drive. Absolutely amazing. Dad, why'd you name me Luke? Your son probably. Good question. I guess we both just started prioritizing our pleasure and being honest about what we wanted. A little dirty talking, and a lot of love. Probably a lot of understanding and trust, too. We started out vanilla. Now we do more tantric vanilla stuff. It's lovely. I see tantric and I think of Sting claiming to fuck for 36 hours or something. Shit just sounds exhausting. I want to get into tantra. Any advice? Who wrote this? A writer for Cosmopolitan? I hope they send me a big royalty check. Total shot in the dark here, but I think it was PM_leaking_creampes and not a Cosmo ad. Not kidding here. I was giving her a massage one day and asked if I could shave her butthole. I used my electric shaver to do it. Wasn't even thinking about it, but it vibrates a lot. Next thing I know, she had me shaving everything down there bald and came like 4 times during the process. After that we just started trying new things every few weeks. Happened to me. Turning 40 felt like how I imagined a man to feel at 21. Try as I might, I can't even imagine a scenario in which you could smoothly and casually ask your wife if you can shave her asshole. Started working out and eating better. Got genuinely fitter, more stamina and energy. My partner started working out first and I noticed she was feeling herself a whole lot more than I didn't want to get left behind, and I started working out. We went from sex 1 to 3 times a month to 2 to 5 times a week, and it's so much better. Honestly, best thing we have done for our relationship. Ops handle is leaking creampes LMAO. User PM_leaking_creampes is asking Reddit for relationship advice on how to take their mild sex life to the next level. Stop being insecure and letting him know what I wanted. Reaching a level of trust where both are comfortable speaking up about the things they'd like to try is such a game changer. For me, the biggest turn on is feeling that I'm really pleasing my partner, so there aren't many things I wouldn't try, and the experimenting has been a lot of fun. It's also very interesting to find out how your own body reacts to certain things. It's an adventure. Yes, the male G-spot is in the butt. This is what I'm looking for. Who finds the new things to try? We started out with missionary. Now I dress up as Batman and jump off the wardrobe. Is your wife's name Justice? Husband has his own kink which happened to work with my kink I just discovered last week. We didn't know what it was called and finally figured it out, hookout. But otherwise I was completely fine with vanilla sex. Well, see how it works out, fingers crossed. We are not at wild yet, but we have gone from mild to hot. Here is one thing that helped. www.wesholdtryit.com. This is a sex questionnaire for your and you partner to go through separately. It shows what you match in. It was a great tool to get a dialogue going. We learned we both had complementary kinks that we had never shared with each other. I'm confused, and Google has failed me. Is this a fixation on cows, massive mammaries, or both? How did it come up? Link. Save you a risky Google. I don't know about mild to wild, but down in Mexico after some drinks the missus wanted to ride my face. Now it's a femdom kink of hers, she calls it. NGL, I like being dominated by my wife. I'll just say it. I don't know, but after 3 kids and a vasectomy I seem to be giving my wife an orgasm every night. With my penis. Raw just hits different. It's probably because you're snipped so she's not afraid of getting preggers anymore. Deleted. Extra players, you say. Communication and lack of judgment. It allows us to express interest in anything in the sack and be met with a yes, no, or maybe. It's a beautiful thing. Just sent this to my wife as a suggestion. Oh, no thank you. Cilantro, mango, a lil habanero, we're down for basically anything at this point. Please wash your hands and mouth before placing them near someone's genitals. I made an office in the garage for WFH job, somehow turned into the shag shack, been unreal in there. Communication is key. The gift of time. The longer you are together, the more you talk, the more you become curious, and the more likely to try new things because you are with a partner you are comfortable with. My husband and I have never exactly been timid. But I'm sure our younger selves would be surprised. Sounds like you've grown together in the best way. We started out vanilla and now we're fully engaged in BDSM. What was your progression like? I used to just pull my pecker out the front of my pajamas because I was worried she'd see my hairy ass. I ended up get my ass hair lasered off, shaved my head, and got a goatee all in 1 month. To say I'm drowning in pussy would be an understatement at this point. Ah, the Heisenberg. Classic. Bold strategy. Glad it paid off. Thank you for sharing /you/fellatiologist. Are you sure, though, that it's about the shaved ass and not about the fact that you finally took your PJs off? Stop giving a fuck about what other people could think or find if we died in the act. Took sure 00ms lol. There was never an ounce of horny in me when we would do shrooms, that's almost unfathomable to me lol. Me and the wife wanted to try a threesome and now we have a girlfriend lol, it wasn't really intended but surprisingly we're both liking it a lot. How planned or spontaneous was it? We decided that life is too short to try all sorts of ways to get each other to come. We opened up that Pandora's box, pun intended, and now the sky's the limit. Right now we are experimenting with being bound and using fuck machines. Good times. Not cosplay but costume/sexy clothing. Amazon has huge selection. We sometimes turn the light on now. Really changed things up. Oh, that's a good idea. Get more bang for the buck there than a high-end lingerie store. We used to be really wild but then she stopped taking birth control and I got her pregnant 3 times within 4 years and every time she gets pregnant she loses the sex drive and it takes like 6 months for her to get it back. The last 2 pregnancies were conceived with just 1 time having sex. I need to get a damn vasectomy after this next baby is born because my sex drive is still the same as it was in college. Why wait till after the baby? Seems risky. We held hands. Please don't judge too harshly. Whoa, ease up there team, I got cooties. Doing this exact advanced move was a rush though. We started including interpretive dance and synchronized swimming in the bedroom. It's like Cirque du Soleil meets 50 Shades of Grey. Goddamn perverts always ruin these threads. I think I'm going to be sick. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again, Reddit glitch out.